Ready
maybe
for orders.
Maybe we can heli me closer
Liru,
to the window.
on a serious note, the dam to our west, in the left corner, there's a dam. Can we do a defend mission on that once?
Liru Zeusofts, where player-based memories are made and dropped with massive IDF shells. So let's see these guys move in. They're starting to enter the edge of town.
Be advised, this is Alpha Vic going to go slow down due to the town.
Copy that.
So they'll still have this drone maneuvering around. But a lot of this is also going to be pretty good practice for me as a Zeus, because a lot of this is going to be me managing my assets to throw in for QRF, and just kind of seeing what the tier 1 player base for this category can really handle. And I do know, like, we have a tier 5 guy, we have freaking Ambiguous Command A, and I'm seeing some of these names that are tier 2, but you know, and we have a few tier 3 guys, but according to my opinion, a chain is only as strong as its weakest link. And it can easily, one stupid moment with one person can literally cost you the entire op. I have CQB trainings that illustrate that left, right, and center. And I have Arma 3 ops that illustrate that left, right, and center. One single mistake and it can cost you the... Fuck, we even had that for the tier 3 op today. Not to say that any of them are bad players. They're not. It's just, you know, one event, one thing happens to one person, and if they're not, you know, trained enough to know how to deal with specific situations, it causes some issues. Wow, you're even driving on the side of the road with the damn IED. I even see the IED from here. That's how obvious it is.
Be advised, we currently have a patrol, approximately 7 men outside of the
No.
Command,
where do you want us to dismount? No.
Let's dismount.
No.
Grade 045.
No.
926.
Alpha Vic is an IED.
Copy that. Alright, all units, dismount now. Dismount now.
GG, Liru.
How did you not see that? Really, in the light on night visions, it was a giant white dot in the road. How did you not see that?
I'm not going to lie to you.
Okay.
I was genuinely looking to my right at the time.
You were genuinely looking to your right as the driver.
I was looking to my right because it was like I got front covered and I was checking the right briefly. And as soon as I turned front, I'm like, oh shit, that's an ED.
Alright, I'm teleporting myself.
Bravo, be advised. We are sending guys over Alpha's way. If we can, do you see any bodies outside of the Vic?
Confirmed, you have multiple bodies outside
If you're
the Vic.
driving, you focus on the front of the road!
Copy that. We're sending guys in now. I told them not to be too reckless.
I can't believe this!
Try to help them as best you can with some riflemen.
How did you fuck that
up? Fucking bandage shit
How
up.
would you...
We'll try to do some damage control. Fucking command element will be on 360 for now.
On the bright side, Northern has a new to be continued moment to make, but he already has a shit ton. Like, I've got 3 edited things ready to go. We were taking a small hiatus to work on a few bigger projects, but good God. All right, let's I need a technical. I'm going to be a bit harder now because I need a fucking technical. And I need some QRF to come in because that Oh, that irks the hell out of me. I feel bad for some of these guys, because now they're dying. So they easily wipe out this first squad. Alright, now, QR, guys, you need to run it. You just need to pop smoke and heal them right now. It's stop on fire. You need to just get to them because this is a clusterfuck. Like, don't even drag. Just start bandaging, epping people, blood bagging. Needs to happen. Did Hob die? I don't think so. Yeah, he's back here. Staying as a reserve medic. But Doc, they need more than one
Bravo,
medic to
this is
heal these
Command.
guys.
I want you guys to start moving into the objective. We can't hold this.
There are still casualties down. We need to secure them.
I want you to first take care of that fight. We have guys on the fucking wounded. Just keep your medics back, and do the best that you can with that, but we can't divert all of our forces to getting up or down.
Ouch.
Rechts kannst du nicht mehr benutzen, du hast das Canopy weggesprengt.
Okay, I'm gonna limit my remote controls because there's another group on the training server right now, and they're all German, and they're having a blast. So Hob is now up to assist. They're healing a dead body. Guys, he's dead. Look for the specific animation here. His gun's down. He's dead. Hey, Hob.
Yeah.
I don't mean to laugh at you, but why are you bandaging a dead body?
Yeah.
Fuck's sake, Nafs.
He died.
Hey!
Someone
CPR right now.
I'll do
CPR right
CPR.
now.
Motherfucker!
Both of you do CPR. This way we can keep him alive forever. It's a little metagame trick.
I don't mean to question things, but I don't I don't know why they're trying to like he's dead, Jim. He's not gonna come back up. Ah, for fuck's sake. So Bravo's being sent up. There's 2 other IEDs. I'm gonna give him a spook. Yeah, now the other ones are dying. 7 people in that Vic, and none of them spotted that IED that was clearly on the fucking road, in third person, even if you didn't have NVGs on. I guess I haven't been doing enough IED training, so I guess we're just gonna, focus more IED stuff on tier 1 things, so. For the love of God. And the worst driver award goes to this idiot.
Bravo, be advised, I know you don't have enough room in your Vic, but we're sending one-times guy from Alpha over.
I mean, in Arma 3, you can heal anything with bandages except for Bloodlust. Where is my fucking close line doors? There we go.
Bravo, what's your current position? Disregard eyes on.
So where's my QRF at this time? What did you do? What did you do? No. Ah, you fucking twat. Where's my other QRF vehicle? Oh, Jesus, it's been here this entire time. I've just lost track of it. So we're going to push it up, have them deploy, and outflank them. Now we do have that mortar truck, and I will deploy it after they get the first one up, but I'm going to flare this position. Jeez, these guys are going to get hit pretty hard here. This is not gonna go. You're honking. Yeah, that's gonna get their attention.
Oh, do you have an enemy victim towards your location?
Where?
RPG goes out. Looks like it was a miss. He loses eyes. She drives around. Auntie's down. Well, that sucked. A lot. Is no one pulling 360? I'm surprised that fucking cord was able to just come up. I mean, the gun was looking that way. Like, what's going on here? I'm just sending them based on where the explosion happened, where we took contact. I have no idea these guys exist.
Going to go back and pick up one of our guys. We had some major contact behind us.
No one was checking.
Over to the east.
Alpha's about...
If it was a suicide truck, yeah, they'd all be dead. I'm being very lenient.
Copy. We'll take care of the guys on your tail.
I don't know. This guy has his rocket launcher out. You probably don't want to go back. Oh, they're going on foot. All right. Hearing some shots. Yeah, it looks like some of these guys
Make
line
sure you
up
keep
to
yourself
engage.
mobile.
Now they're starting to fire back and forth. I'm also hearing some distant shots over here. Alright, they took him out, so now we know there's stuff going on over here. However, this is our main focus right now as the commander. That's what I need to regard here. Curious, what if I run you up to the turret? Would you claim it? All deliberate speed, dude. Same with you guys. Just thinking logically, if I was that squad, I would send a guy up to take that cord. I would ask for another round of more flare mortars. Oh god, you're crossing in the open. Jeez. Well, we know their exact position. Oh dear. Da 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 da. Oh. Okay. I guess you're just gonna play the
Bravo, how goes your front?
Pushing forward, we are about 100 meters out from the target.
Copy that.
Well, yeah, I hope they wake up. Yeah, this isn't going too well. I'm gonna stop reinforcing things for a while. So he popped a few 40 Mike in there.
Bravo, be advised, we need 1x medic back on command's position, grid 046927, marking on map.
Understood.
They have the advantage of night here, so... I could barely see the guy, but towards the AI.
Ich dachte, das ist
Okay, when I die, we hear the Germans.
der Absturz.
So he drops
Yeah.
him. But they're gonna need to get that fucking medic back and move him, because, yeah, I don't know why Command decided to stay around to frickin'... Yeah, whatever. Alright, you guys definitely see that. I'm sorry.
Come on,
Hold on.
medic is ETA to your location. They're driving down the road right now.
I mean, I could see him because of the light.
Don't me up. And jump me down. Back me down.
You gonna go? There we go. Jeez. See, now here's the issue, though. These guys don't have a medic. So they gotta rely on people waking up and whatnot. Charles is back. Hobb is the only medic up. They're focusing on Doc, but they need to... This is tough here, and I think they think Auntie is just a regular casualty. You gotta look for head movement with these down bodies. If you see the head moving, that means it's an unconscious player. Otherwise, they got these guys. They're firing across. They drop this guy right here. They're still working on him. I think Hobb is trying to do a pack right now on Doc. But if I were being my normal self, I'd keep sending QRF here. But it's tier 1 tactical, so we're giving them a bit of an easier time because they've already lost about 50% of their force.
Come on, come in. Are you still up?
We haven't even finished, like, the main.
Is our medic by you?
Yep, he's here. He's helping me with Doc.
So it's 6:05. It's gonna start getting brighter. Not too bright right now, but... You know, I do think the player base would get a lot out of considering the following. I've been seeing an apparent lack of 40 mic use. And I know, you know, and sometimes it's good to use it, sometimes it's bad. But he's reloading. Take him out. Take him out. Alright, good job to Jar for that. But 40 mic, it's a very versatile tool that I rarely see my own player base use. But I feel like if they were to incorporate more of it into their default loadouts, Jesus, they'd be able to do a lot better here. You know, just kind of like hitting a specific area, but from an accurate angle. Like, you know, there's a guy down right there. Okay, let me just pop a 40 mic on that back wall. The explosion will kill him. You get to have some fun with vectors and geometry. You know, all the things your 8th grade math teacher said you might need to use one day. But yeah, so now they just need to get Trog up and Auntie up. I don't think they know that this is a body. Here, hold on. Trog goes down. You even got stuck on the body. You even got stuck on the body. Now you know Auntie's here. You stepped on Auntie, and that's how you know that she's here. You had to step on her. You had to fucking step on her. God damn it. God fucking damn it. I give
Come
up.
on, this is Bravo Squad. We are currently reaching a shed in the target area.
Copy that.
I mean, if that's what it takes. Alright, flashbang. There you go. Get in there and kill them all. Another flashbang. Ow. Whoa! 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 What is going on? You know, it's tier 1. Tier 1 tactical. This is why I didn't want to make these at first. But, you know, it's fine. This is now cleared out. Literally, his gun made contact with the back of the person's head. Like, fuck's sakes. Press F for friendly fire. Then again, press 2F. See, do I just auto-heal her to let her bitch at them all? Or do I just, like, let them chance it? With 2 medics here, and 1 person probably doing CPR. They should not fuck this up. And if they fuck it up, then I don't know. But I'm going to send another wave of QRF here. And once they get past these 2 IEDs, I'm also going to disable. I'm going to send an M2 car.
This is Bravo team. We require medical attention. Our location is the target location. We have recovered the laptop.
Copy that.
Yeah, there's a laptop, there's a tablet,
We're sending your
and there's
medic back.
documents. So yeah, I would, drag him in the building, hunker down that position. Send one of the medics. Looks like they got anti-static up. Yep, you can see the chat. She's already probably freaking roasting their asses for just leaving her. Oh man, these guys are trying to maintain Overwatch, but notice they're only covering one angle. Hazel keeps turning around to cover the 6, but honestly, in this situation, these 3 guys should get into this building and just watch the 2 choke points. They're unnecessarily exposing themselves. Heck, another thing they could do is they could, you know, you can go 1 step above if you need to hunker down this building. You could take these Vics and you could block the fucking doorways. Or you could take the AGS, move it to the back, and then just overwatch one of these entrances. That way, if anything comes over, you can just light it the fuck up. You can make a lot of good impromptu defenses with vehicles. And the more advanced player bases seem to know how to do it a bit better, but otherwise, you know, it's just tough. So I'm going to take these guys to aware, try to get them to move to all deliberate speed. I'm trying to send them back to check up on this position. Otherwise, just being out in the open like this, if you take contact from somewhere, it's just much easier to hold it from the fucking checkpoints. Because if he gets engaged from his 6 right now, he's screwed. The AI are going to miss a lot of the shots because the difficulty's at 35%, but he's still probably going to get hit. So what do we have in here? We have a laptop, we got the tablet, and we still have the documents. They haven't picked up anything
Bravo,
yet. Otherwise, they're working on with CPR, and the mech's probably
Bravo,
packing
we
them
just
at
trying
the
to
moment.
provide medical attention to 1 times WIA. We have uncovered a laptop and a tablet. I have not yet checked for intel.
Copy. Would you like command team to head up and assist?
Here's the issue, though. We have another
When
IED
you
right
push up,
here.
the area seems clear of now, and then we can see what the intel says.
We have another IED. Oh, shit. Hold on. Hold on. Jesus Christ. Good thing I caught that. If they take this out, I'll send a BTR their way. Alright, you guys should have ears on by now at the very fucking least. So he's quickly disposed of. And now we have some of those 2 guys now starting to engage. I'm thinking about
Bravo,
using a
this-
suicide Vic, but I'm gonna see if
this
they
is
can get
Bravo,
through the
we're
2
taking fire. We're gonna
IEDs.
get the intel and get to a safer location.
Copy that.
Let's see what
Command
intel
team
they
will
do
go to
get here.
reinforce.
So Hobbs sees it. He quickly... No, I tested all of these. You can get them. You all can't be this retarded. They got the documents. They got that. Now they just need the laptop, which is like the most obvious piece of intel here. Looks like they're leaving it to Andruza to get it. Alright, they got all 3 pieces. This is High Command transmitting to Command. We have noticed on body cams that critical intel has been picked up. It is your call to go for what pieces of intel you feel like going for. All or a few. It's entirely up to you as long as you feel combat effective.
Copy that. Bravo, have your guy head over to the command Vic, which will be in front of the gray warehouse.
Yeah, so now
honking.
it's starting to get the daylight, so I'm hitting the
we
end
will
key here.
fucking decide what to do from there.
Starting to get to 7 o'clock.
Understood.
Yep, so they dropped him. I'm gonna bring up the BTR reinforcement unit and just keep it on standby for now, but I want to have it close. I'm actually gonna put it right here so it's ready to send down this main road. That'll give them a shit ton of reaction time. Otherwise, depending on which routes they go, there's 2 other IEDs, and we'll just have to see how things play out, to be perfectly honest. And I'm also going to ready some reinforcements. I'm going to send them down in this corner, and I'm going to have them move in through the back through try to test their 360 here. But they've gotten their main objective done. Very shaky. I'd give them a fucking F for how they've executed so far. But that's overall. There's some individual plays have been really good, others not so much. And it's all just to talk about and debrief. So, you know, we'll just have to see how it plays out. And our goats are just way out now. The goats are... Yeah, they're just away. Love how this thing has a little, like, concealment bush right here. The back hatch, but what I find funny about these little like gun shields when they're 360 like this, if someone gets a lucky grenade throw, you're fucked. Like, you gotta duck quickly and hope that grenade does not follow you. Hey, fuck you. Trying to talk about you. Alright, these guys are... Okay. Let's give them something to do.
منتظر up. حاضر up. دارم بیام.
Because they're running internal base patrol, and it's really Halo's fault for the fact that the fucking Vic exploded because he wasn't focusing on the damn road. Everyone else is kind of, especially if it was third person, it would never be their fault. But we've got 2 other IEDs down, and they're smaller IEDs, so I don't think they'll blow up the MRAPs outright. But then again,
No.
You never know. I'm changing the titles slightly because we're not doing the We have the frickin' tier 1 in the beginning. Andrews is losing connection. I'll teleport him back up if he needs it, because he's been doing a good job.
This is Vic. This is the MRAP. What's happening now? We're deciding what objectives we should hit.
See, they're watching their 6 now, so this should be easy. Should be in the keyword. Alright, looks like he wants to stop here, so we'll let him stop there. Push up to the outpost, because that's what they're trying to do. Have them aware. Set them to move with all deliberate speed, so I'll have a teleport ready for Andrew when he is ready. He's already reconnected. You know, random. Some people, unfortunately, have that golden triangle of stuff. They're already citing the tangos. That golden triangle of specs and network where they still memory leak, which is really unfortunate. So, they're suppressed shots. This guy should now be trying to find whatever they're shooting at. Like, this is a straight shot. But I guess not. Let me check to see if Andrew's at the base. We have our massive unit push coming in. I don't see Andrew spawning in yet. Excuse me. There he is, so. Has to check him first. Come on, guys. Get on the move. You're burning daylight. It just makes me want to kill you more.
Alright, Bravo, let's get this shit on move on.
So it's daytime now. If they can't spot IEDs when it's really fucking bright out, then we have an issue. Please, please, it's obvious. It's obvious. They're gonna drive around it. I'm not sure if they even noticed it. Maybe that was just being sly. I don't know. But they're taking shots. This BTR is being stubborn. Lovely.
Ready for TP Liru.
This is High Command. Be advised, we're teleporting 1 times. Reinsert in the warehouse location.
Copy that.
$50-50, it'll put him on the roof. Oh, sweet. Alright, I put him inside. Lovely. So this MRAP is just going out and about.
Command, I may be dead, but the base is under attack.
Copy that. Make sure you don't get fucked.
About 50 enemy Pakistani guys.
Copy that.
This is High Command. Ignore what's going on at the base. That's just to amuse them because they were running patrols and I want to keep them, you know, happy. Entertain would have been a better word. Yeah, having the MRAP.
Keep in mind there's an IED on the road. I'll mark it on the map.
Oh, look, they noticed an IED. Finally. Sounds like they also pissed off the BTR. Got the other BTR on standby, that's okay. So, hostages, they're off by a full grid coordinate, but that's okay. I've said supermarket weapons, and then Warlord Mansion. Again, a little off, but that's okay. I mean, it's clear what the fuck the mansion is, you know? And they quickly swat that technical. Gonna have the cord on standby over here, ready to go. Actually, better yet, let's send it over to quickly defend His Majesty, whatever. So they're just lighting up this Vic until it gives black smoke. It's fair. Alright, so they're gonna go for the Warlord first. That's an easy assassination. Mr. BTR is deciding to be retarded. Please, please, just drive. There we go. Just takes him a minute, because he's retarded. Have that BTR going up. We have this MRAP ready to go right here. Rube 5 was killed. Oh, some of these guys are getting killed at the base, and they're probably just respawning. That's gonna throw these players off, too, if we see a bunch of names coming up. Who the hell fired a red smoke grenade? I think they requested it then. Alright, the gun's even looking away from you. This is an easy pop. Nafs and Cool Killer out with their sticks.
Andrew, we're going to be a little taxi service here.
And she's quickly taken down. They start trading fire.
We're going to give you a little bit of a taxi service here.
She's going to start cooking off. I'm going to send that second BTR in. Oh, we don't need Islamic State. I'm keeping that for assaulting the base. Rifle Squad, we're just going to plop them on there because... No, don't immediately stop. Ah. I hate these things, I swear to God. Alright, I guess we can't do QRF because the AI is just too retarded. Alright. The time now is 1:16 p.m. At 1:26, I will try to run the officer/warlord away. So as I hear Vic's moving... Wonder where that cord went. Oh, yeah, of course, the cord fucked itself because, you know. Did you just drive properly for me? That'd be swell.
Bravo, what's your status?
BTR is moving in. I'm gonna say it deploys a fucking rifle squad.
Auntie, I want you to check in with me every approximately 3 minutes. I'll be asking, and if you don't call in, I'll assume you're down.
I think you put that over lawn range.
Ground Command, our medic is currently AFK in a corner. They're waiting for the cook-off to finish before we advance onto the target objective.
That's gonna cost you guys time if he's AFK.
Copy that.
Mortars are also a viable option. I think the Warlord...
Be advised, command element has 1x medic and 1x person with medical capabilities.
Fire support. Fuck me. I always get stuck in a little tailspin here. Artillery fire mission. Round deployed. So that Cord came up, and they took both of them out. Cord didn't really get any shots off either. Here,
Sounds like technical's down.
we'll give them more.
BTR, down the road.
Since they just mowed everyone
BTR,
down.
down the road next to the compound.
Copy that. We'll stay back, and if you need any medical assistance,
There's a
just call
goat
us.
that's down. Well, I don't know what triggered that. Might have been the artillery. And they already hit the BTR. Jeez.
This button here drops mortars, and you can
That
drop
confirmed
it on
hit
the
on
player.
I don't know why, but
fucking
Twitch is
BTR.
giving me a black screen on my other monitor, so whoever followed, thank you. I'm sorry I can't give you a shout out at this time. Twitch does this at least once every 2 weeks, so I'm gonna quickly refresh
Thank you very
chat.
much.
That's gonna cook off and kill both of them probably. Yep. So they managed to shoot the other one though before it cooked off.
Be advised, command element will be taking a watch at your ass.
Let's freak him out. Gaza followed. Alright, Gaza. Welcome to the Zeus interface, my friend. Yeah, the goats are wandering off, as goats normally do, so they won't be blowing up the players. I do apologize, ladies and gentlemen. Looking at the time, there's still another 6 minutes before I move the officer.
This button
I'm
here
gonna
drops
send another
mortars.
team
You
in
can drop it
via
on the player
infantry. They're
base.
just gonna
You're
walk.
gonna want to use it a lot,
Auntie, you
but unfortunately, you can't.
Perp Games, welcome. Yeah, Auntie's down. I don't know how. Maybe the mortar hit her. But otherwise, yeah, now they've got to look for her. They should have given her an exact position. Because Auntie will just run over to any area she deems fit. So this group, I'm going to ungarrison these guys.
Just waiting for this BTR to finish cooking off before pushing in.
Copy that.
Alright, so it looks like they're coming in. They're just trying to check their 6, make sure there's no AI that might have come up to her. You know, otherwise they'll be able to run up and then get her locked down. Yeah, I refreshed my page. But I appreciate, Jesus, thanks for being on top of it. Shadow, I could have sworn you were already following me, buddy. If you weren't, I've seen you here for a very long while, at least a month, so... Well, welcome to the Zeus interface nonetheless. I'll be honest, like, there are people I watch their content a lot, but I don't necessarily completely follow, because I'm just that type of person. So anyway, we're going to catch them in a bit of a pincer movement here. In 2 minutes, I'm going to send up the 113.
Infantry pushed across.
Otherwise, they're
from
using the 50 cal to
street. They
suppress
might be
this.
flanking from the east.
Copy that. Be advised, command element is off your ass for a little bit. We have 1 ton guy down.
Franz Uber is down. I don't think he was part of the top group here. Let me just quickly check. Yeah, I don't see him in there. So otherwise, these guys are still moving up there, having a firefight with the Talibanese over there. Now, I hear a Lee Enfield, but I can't see who's firing it. Was it this guy through the fucking wall? No. Alright. The Lee Enfield has a weird echo. So it could have just been from down there. I'll be perfectly honest. This is Jar again. He's moving behind Deadwalker once again. Yeah, this is how you create friendly fire instance. It's when you run in front of other people's lines of fire.
Bravo, what's
That's
your current
exactly
status
how
on,
Jar nailed
moving
freaking Deadwalker
up
in the
to
back of the
mansion?
head.
It's
Really stupid.
right now. It's silent.
Awesome, keep me updated.
Yeah, the two BTRs did engage. At the other place, those BMPs. Yeah, they've engaged.
Bravo, be advised, we got guys coming in from
They
the
can
east.
definitely hear him by now, and I'm hearing
from our
the suppressed
position,
shots.
grid 039930 is friendly position, enemy
Alright,
position
maybe
approximately
Ambiguous should have been doing CPR as Doc
042930,
bandaged, so
heading
now
north
Auntie's
now.
dead. Ugh, otherwise,
Confirm,
that's tough.
enemies heading from the east to north. We'll take care of that if they come to our location.
Copy.
I want to juke him somehow. Let's send the M113 up now that they're breaching the compound. Let's also make sure it moves. It moves! Yay, okay. Nope, didn't. Fucking hell, didn't mean to do that. Shit, alright. We're gonna have to hide. Motherfucker! This guy doesn't want to die, man. He's a warlord. Just stay prone, man. They can't find you if you stay prone. Hiding him in the best place possible. Here, fine, man. Just crouch then. Jar is down yet again. I'm legit trying to hide him because if they miss him because they didn't fully clear out. Heck, these guys, they couldn't even see his head for fuck's sake. No! They got him! Damn it, Deadwalker. I was hoping you wouldn't have a brain. What the hell happened to your reinforcements? There they are, alright. So we're gonna push them right up here. Reinforcement team here. AI and then search and get. They're actually phasing into the 113. Jesus. AI search building. That'll make them search the nearby building. See, so they're opening the door and they're starting to counter breach. Wow. Holy fuck. Counter breach OP. He drops him. Makes him unconscious. Jeez, no one was pulling 360 in this building. Rocket goes in. She starts cooking off. Cool killer getting the credit for that kill. There are 2 men down, 2 auto riflemen. Why are there 3 auto riflemen in this squad? I just realized that.
Bravo, status?
Like 1 to 2, 2 maximum, but for the rest, just you don't need that many AR, assault or machine guns.
The HVT is dead. We have up to casualties. We are attempting to extract now.
Copy that. Are we good to extract the hostage? Get the weapons? Or do you think it's too far?
We just suffered a...
Ness is running for his life!
Footprint is inside. You'll require
Holy
support.
fuck!
Copy that. We're going to pull a retreat order and re-attack this from a different angle.
Oh! Oh! Press F to pay respects. I have not remote controlled downed a single person today.
Bond, we're gonna need support here. We have multiple casualties.
Ay. Here, I will make it easier on them, though.
Load them up into the MRAPs, both command and everything. Fuck, we're gonna fucking pull out to the south.
Makarov and Hob. Alright, I'm gonna teleport Makarov out, too. This is High Command. I have teleported out the other bodies that are stuck in the building texture. They're close to the MRAP. No other bodies are now stuck in there. They're right next to the trucks and the MRAP. Oh, man. I think in terms of reinforcements, I did pretty okay. Maybe I was a little quick with the BTRs,
Bravo, be advised, my MRAP's covering the
other
south.
than that, they had plenty of AT, and I'm assuming they have frickin' AT sticks in the cargo. It's gonna kick me out for a second, but I want to check to confirm. But I'm willing to bet they put AT in the cargo like they're supposed to, in which case that's perfectly okay to be sending up multiple Vics. Come on, don't delay on me. Yeah, so freaking 5 more M136s, HEAT variants, and a shit ton of ammo. Yeah, they custom tailored their Vics here. So they've got Doc working on them, but they're staying.
Armored up.
So I'm gonna get rid of the crew and I'm gonna send the BMP down. In terms of other QRF, I'm not gonna send a chopper. I don't want to add insult to injury here. But I will ungarrison this squad and send them over. So they're taking some stray fire. Actually, they're firing at some of these AI. Then this team as well, since they did just kill their leader, we're gonna assume that they're a little more motivated now to kill their enemy. Is that an RPG? No, it's a Strela. I'm tempted now to send one, but nah, I want them to collect their stuff. I mean, fuck, the Warlord's body, he died floating, so just even in death showing his godlike powers. He was the only one to die floating. That's just how devout these people get to these people. They pull shit like that. So that BMP is rolling around. In the same exact route it's been pulling around. These guys hear it by now. You're getting a Strela or a Stinger out. I don't think a Stinger is going to be able to help you here. Changes it to an M136. Lines up the shot. Gets it. Jeez, 2 M136s. NAF's and ambiguous. I don't think they were coordinating that. Because you only need one to make the crew bail out. If they were coordinating, they would have waited to see if ambiguous would miss. Alright, NAF's went down. Looks like he's looting his body.
Bravo, what's the staff and getting the fuck out of here?
Here, let's push him up because we still have that mortar truck. Let's get him to go.
Put last casualty inside the vehicle so we can medic inside the vehicle now.
Yeah, he already told him to do that. I'm gonna move the mortar truck even closer.
After that, we're heading fucking south.
Welcome to the Zeus.
Artillery!
This button here drops mortars, and you can drop it on the
Shit, why is frickin' Twitch playing an ad for my other screen right now? I need to see who followed, Twitch, come on. Oh dear. Can someone tell me who followed on YouTube, on Twitch, excuse me, so I can give them a shout out, because they're playing a fucking Brisk commercial right now for whatever goddamn reason. It's hammer time. Thank you for the follow, my friend. I'm sorry, Twitch is just being a dick today. I'm gonna inch it closer. Because they've been here for a while.
Pulling out south. Don't give a fuck about roads anymore.
They're gonna drive right next to the mortar truck.
Welcome to the Zeus interface. This button here drops mortars.
Yeah, Twitch is just being an asshole today. Like, it normally isn't this bad, but
unfortunately, you can't.
like now my frickin' screen's frozen.
Welcome to the Zeus
and now I
interface.
can't even tell
This
who's
button
following.
here drops
Jesus,
mortars.
Twitch, come on,
You can
fix your
drop it
shit.
on the player base. You're gonna want to use it a lot, but unfortunately, you can't.
Raps, thank you for the follow, my friend. Welcome to the Zeus interface. Let's drive these suicide Vics out. Let's get rid of these IEDs. Yeah, so alright, so it's just being really fucking slow. So I see Raps for the follow. Thank you, my friend. We're just tying up loose ends now. Rube asks for more and he dies, so I'm assuming the BMP murdered his ass. Is my, yep, alright, they're moving. They're trying to fall back, so I'm trying to run a suicide Vic up. And Slade. If that's the same Slade that gave me frickin' $400 over the past 24 hours... Son of a bitch. All of... everything. Son of a bitch to everything. Just... Are you done? Have you given up?
Ready.
God damn it.
On the way.
Jesus, Slade. No, it would be IED. And Twitch just gave me another black screen, for fuck's sake. You did not just veer off the road, you fucking dumbass. Alright. Let's do it! I am a missile.
Put the...
There they are. Going 152. I hope they're going a bit slower from the vectors here. It looks like they are going slower. He did not just immediately fuck my engine. You're kidding. Lucky son of a bitch. And where's my other Vic? There they are in the distance.
Vehicle coming back to base. Look out, there is a BMP roaming around.
Yeah, we noticed.
I'm trying to evade all these shitty rocks. This thing does not have the best maneuverability here. It's very twitchy. Like Twitch being really shitty right now. Ah! Yes! So there was a guy that was down in that MRAP. And there she goes. I'm gonna explain and debrief the whole reason this thing is here is because the shit happens. Oh damn, that round went over. Maneuver us forward! Oh god. Oh, that was a javelin. Alright. Ooh, god, I'm sorry for that small bit of ear rape, but they technically got the main objective done, and they got one of the secondary objectives from the main objective done. So it's technically a mission success. Jeez, they even set up frickin' grenade launcher turrets up here. Alright. Let's go for it. Where's my success here? Scenario flow and mission completed. Technically. This is gonna be a fun, not so fun debrief. Alright.
Where to begin?
First off, let's fix Andrew's hot mic before I give him a ban.
When we were in the palace, what happened?
The
Yeah,
BMP
that's
cooked
Surfside.
up and nobody listened to me screaming.
Okay.
This shit's gonna blow. Get out.
Alright, let's go through. It was an M113. Let's go through the issues one at a time, shall we? First off, you got the main objective, the secure intel, and you got the warlord. That's cool. I only expected you after a certain incident to get one of the side objectives done anyway, so glad to see my prediction there was right. Here's what I'm gonna say here. What? The IED in the nighttime, it was a white speck on a black road. Like a big white speck. Like, why am I even calling it a speck? It was a big white dot. If you're the driver, you should not be focusing on the right or the left. You have a gunner to do that. You need to be focusing on the frickin' road. If you magically have third person, which I know this isn't the right thing to say to you guys, especially the tier 1s are getting to tier 2 because we don't allow third person in those ops, but cheats. Fucking use third person vision to give everyone an extra pair of eyes, because we all know we do it. I'm baffled that I was screaming at my monitor and you guys still ran that IED over. Just absolutely baffled. Number 2.
Why was there an ID there?
Because it was an open area away from any structures, and it was close to your objective, and I focused less on large amounts of units and more on a large amount of units over a large area to make it seem like there were less units. And the IEDs were to serve as an early warning system that, since this is a tier 1 tactical op and still technically training to show you what tier 2 ops are going to be like, I thought it was necessary.
Copy that.
What was the meta on attacking objectives like that? Like what objective, Northern?
Well, I was thinking like driving all the way in. I don't know exactly how close we were, but
within 100 meters, I could see the objective.
Yeah. It just seems, it's baffling me, like, it doesn't seem like such a very good idea to drive almost full speed all the way in there. As such things as what happened can happen either with an IED, mine, or just an RPG through the windshield.
We were not actually that close when the IED went off. We were still about 400 meters out, and there was no sight on the target. Or any hostiles. Remember,
Look,
we didn't have drones out. We knew...
it doesn't matter, like, how you guys pushed in, it's just... That IED, man. That's all I'm gonna say. Otherwise, another thing I want to talk about: when you're peeking corners and you're taking out bad guys, you should not have. First off, people should not be running in front of your firing line. Second off, people should not be running behind you and then spraying with an auto rifle because they can potentially kill you. I saw that happen today. I even called it out over command chat. Don't do that. Like, you don't need, like, 5 people to go in through, like, one doorway. That's stupid. That's how you make mistakes. That's how stupid things happen, etc., etc. Number 3, and this gets slightly into the metagame. If I've told you guys, how to quickly demo something, if you have something like a vehicle, you need to take out a structure, you need to take out a more armored vehicle, and you have an easier vehicle to destroy. You can push up a vehicle, the one that's easier to destroy next to your objective, and blow that vehicle, and the cook-off will blow anything up, no matter how big or small. If you have an M113 wedged into the doorway of a building, what do you think is going to happen if you demolish said 113?
Everything explodes around it.
They didn't really do that, did they? I can't believe. Did they blow up a tank next to the building they were in?
No.
Don't worry.
Yeah,
the reason the building blew up was because the M113 cooked off, exploded, and there was a massive lag spike because the server processed that, okay, this received damage, this blew up, alright, there's this right next to it, and now we gotta kill off all the players and bloodlust them too, because they're all in that building. It was a mess.
Oh, rip.
Question.
Yeah.
I was...
M113 with an open turret on top of it.
Yep.
Yes, it is.
It can be decrewed.
Why the fuck do we need to blow it up?
Because you have to look at it from the top. You cannot. It's hard to kill a gunner.
Just a question. What's the
well,
gunner
you have
down?
roof access on the M113, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, what's the gunner of the M113 down?
No, he was not, but he was hiding behind the entrance because I kept him there so I could drop the team in, and then I gave him a search building thing. That's another thing, guys. 360. 360 is important because that was one of the few times I've ever used the search building command. And this one auto rifleman literally waltzed in from the side entrance into the foyer and just mowed down 2 guys. And I think it was Jar that then finally poked his head out as the guy was pulling back and managed to shoot him in the ass. 360, guys. All entrances. If you can't find you hold all entrances, then go to the 2nd floor so one of you can watch the stairs. Because otherwise, you're going to get fucked. Just like that. Other things to say, if your commander yells at you to put the guys in the damn Vic, that does not mean keep the guys on the ground and keep medicing them. That means put them in the fucking Vic and move on.
Can I say something about it quickly?
I would like to point out, hold on, that Vakarov came to me with that idea first, because I thought that they were just consolidating their forces and putting them back in the fucking truck.
Mm-hmm.
And then Vakarov came to me and was like, can you tell my squad to fucking put the casualties in the truck?
Shout out to Vakarov for that idea then.
To be fair, it wasn't actually my squad ambiguous because my squad was wiped. It was...
It doesn't matter. I said to do it and the medic said no.
Yeah. It was Doc was the only guy there. It was just Doc and I think Nas was providing 360. Yeah, that explosion wiped out the entire... literally wiped out 80% of the squad.
We wiped out the full extent of the first squad as well. We hit the ID and dead.
I have a question.
I have one more. I need to say one more thing about metagame. That pertains to basic, not basic, just asymmetrical. Then we'll open up to open forum. How to tell if a body is still alive when it's downed. The head will still move around. You gotta look at the head. Today I saw the first of, yeah, it'll be in a custom stiff animation where the head might be a little bit into the ground, but the arms will be over the head and the weapon will be in those arms. If the weapon is outside of those arms, it's a dead body. If the head is not twitching, it's a dead body. If the hands are not above the head and at some other angle, it's a dead body. Mainly you want to look for the head twitch. That's how I usually PID when I have it set to 50-50 or someone has it set to 50-50 for AI unconscious and I need to double tap bodies to be sure they're dead. I saw Ambiguous. Ambiguous got up his 2 guys in command, and then he ran up the road like a few feet, and then found he couldn't move anymore, and he looked down and there was anti-static. $20 you guys were gonna leave her behind because you didn't know.
We were actually looking for her.
Well, you found her.
And
then
that's the reason a whole bunch of people went down. Me and I think it was Trog. We realized Auntie went down with that MRAP and we went back for her.
I get
And
you.
then Trog and I got wiped.
Right, I know. That's why you went back. I understand that. But 3 years of Zeusing, on and off. This is a first. One of you was trying to resuscitate a dead body.
Yeah, that was my body. People were trying to medical my body. I was
Yeah, they're trying to medical Ruben.
That's glorious.
Meanwhile, General Franz and I were on the other side of the vehicle, I'm guessing. And then someone's like, oh, hey, there's people over here. And we died shortly after.
Insight, Liru, on how the command and squad leading and the pace of the advance was going.
Yeah, go ahead.
No, like insight from you. Was the squad advancing fast enough, or how do you feel that was?
I would say the only 2 times. Here's how I would have done it in the circumstances that happened. I would have as soon as the first IED went off on a vehicle, I would have immediately merged Command Squad and Bravo Squad and just moved as one entire group. Because I was being very lenient. My whole idea with reinforcements is I'd keep constantly just moving stuff towards you. But because of a few instances where you guys practically fucked yourselves, I literally held off on a lot of the stuff I was going to send. So, yeah, I would say otherwise, if with that first IED going off, I would have just merged the squad, everything together, formed one big squad, continued on. I felt that you lingered at the, the intel base a little too long, but then again, I'm not going to judge you for how long it takes for you to make a plan, nor will I send large amounts of reinforcements your way unless you're doing amazing, so don't take anything I just said for that to granted there, and otherwise, medics should not go, preferably, unless it's an emergency, your guys should not be going AFK to make everyone hold, and if something's cooking off, you should go around it, because I did have a timer for that warlord to escape. And Deadwalker, good job finding my little hiding spot, you son of a bitch.
Can I say something?
Sure, go Makarov.
If you hear somebody running down the stairs of a building and screaming, "Get the fuck out!" don't sit there, stare at him, and say, "Why do you want us to get out?" Because that was got killed, almost everybody in the building. I was screeching for everybody to get out of the building next to the cooking off M113, and people were questioning me, why should they do it? Then everybody got bloodlusted,
See,
and I was a survivor.
Questioning your orders gets you killed. Questioning shit gets you killed, guys, so do what you're told.
For instance, I was in
Let's
a
see if we have any good avatars. Of course.
2 weeks
on
ago,
statics.
and we were getting
My
mortared. Liru was so nice to say to us, you might want to get away from the mortars. I screamed to everyone, get out. And they all got out. And those were 4 tier 0s in my squad. And they got out.
They did.
Oh yeah, the mortar person. You see the difference is that T0 is actually following instructions.
Exactly.
Actually, Rube, I remember that. You were in charge of one squad, I was in charge of the other. We were both sitting in there. And we both told our guys to get out. And not one person in our squads died.
Or was injured. No one was even injured. But, Liru, I want to give you some compliment, maybe for the next one life only things for tier 1. It's nice when you put, randomly infantry against us when we're in base, because otherwise, we really get bored.
I looked back and I saw, 4 of you were doing a patrol, one of you was at the guard station.
You scared me.
And,
I shit myself when I saw all of them.
And, I just thought, I'll send some stuff your way to keep you guys entertained. Because to some of you guys, especially if it was a tier 2 snare, I even said this over stream, it's pretty unfair that, your driver or your gunner kind of failed you there with an obvious place IED and got 6 of you killed. I feel for that. And it sucks, but I gotta, it happens, and I'll try to get back to you guys where I can, but otherwise, shit happens. Tomorrow is tier 2 up, 12 to 4, and then Monday's Iron Front. Tuesday is, I think I have it open. I might be around to do a tier 2 spec up. Again, my schedule with work opens
Tuesday
up a lot.
Tuesday is up.
Yeah, I know, but he only has 8 people. He's making it like an invite only thing. So I might just make it.
Everyone can join.
That was last week.
That was
This
last
week is
week?
open to everyone. Yeah, this
Okay.
week is.
Yeah, he was prioritizing the people who.
I'll play with you or Liru.
All right, well, we'll see. No, don't. I'm not gonna steal from Bardu's time because I'm not that big of an asshole yet. But maybe after I'll do something.
Okay, I have a question.
All right, go. Open forums.
I got bloodlusted, but then I woke up as a different person and played on.
It's a glitch. Happens a lot.
It's a glitch. Don't worry. The same thing. I broke the whole server. It happened before with me as well, before I have died. But because I think it might be because your death is just so catastrophic that this game doesn't even recognize you die.
No, the thing was, I died, I got bloodlusted, I got thrown into the map where the countdown timer starts ticking down. It didn't start ticking out, it was at 0, then it switched to 7 seconds, and then it spawned me back in with the default loadout that you spawn in with in the server.
No, I know what happened. Alright, so you know how when you die and you respawn, your body reappears for like half a second.
Yep.
So if anything happens to that body, you are force respawned at that body's position with the default loadout of your class. It's a very rare glitch, but Nafs, you died to like something cooking off, right?
Yep.
Yes, the building.
I'm willing to bet. Yeah, since how laggy that building was, that probably explains it too. The lag of the building and just the massive amount of calculations the server was making with the few explosions to detonate everything, I'm willing to bet that's what saved you. Because I did see you run under blowing up radio tower, and that should have bloodlusted you, but it didn't. So I figured something on you glitched out, and that makes perfect sense.
There's something similar happened a while ago on the training when you were training ID fields. You remember that, Liru, the ID race? Before that, when we were advancing through smokes and you got killed, you respawned and got killed again in spawn.
Yep, yeah,
it happened because we shot your body while respawning.
Yep.
So you died again. So it's a bit random.
It happens.
Liru, I had a quick question for you. When anti-static went down that second time on top of the roof, did you have anything to do with that? Was that a sniper?
No, I did not. I think... Did you hear an artillery? Did you hear a mortar land?
I don't remember.
I think it was the technical got me from behind.
Yeah, then it was the technical or the
automatic
units.
fire.
Yeah.
Okay, I want to say one more thing. Whoever was left from Bravo and Command, fucking good job with AT. We didn't get molested by any single vehicle besides that.
Yeah, that is true.
Like literally no vehicle took us down whatsoever.
I think it was Cool Killer and Makarov on AT mainly. That was
Nafs
amazing.
and
Alpha.
Cool Killer and me and someone else.
Yep.
Yeah,
and I think
like at the end there was an incident really like I think it was ambiguous on AT. Like ambiguous like hit the beat. I think that was fucking B. I don't know. Remember?
It was the
BTR.
Anyway,
BMP.
BMP. Anyway, ambiguous shit. It once by 0.05 seconds, we literally I hit the thing again and it cooked up and there was like no problem. So that was really fucking well done.
Yeah. Just a short thing on that. I had a stinger because I thought I was hearing a chopper, and then I heard the
that was
signature BMP sound, and I'm like, oh fuck! So I switched out my M136 or my Stinger for a Heat M136 and fucking fired that shit within seconds.
One more thing I want to say: you do not need more than 2 auto rifles per squad.
We had only 2.
Yeah, we only had 2. We had 2.
Okay,
we had 2 because that's the second one.
Yeah,
I think Deadwalker. We had to merge Alpha Remnants into Bravo.
Yep.
So that's probably that boosted our firepower a little bit.
A few announcements from command side of things. Good job, fucking command element. You guys did really well. We fucking rolled with the punches. I know that we kind of slowly lost our guys, but the casualties would have been much greater had we not worked so hard to get everybody back and up and running. Second, good job fucking Bravo for plowing through that. I was getting kind of antsy, and it was good to know that we had a solid fighting force on our front. So, good job in that regard. It didn't put me down much, and other than a few scenarios, you guys held up pretty damn well. You were like a fucking stone wall.
I would like to.
Sorry, Alpha, about what happened to you. Like Will said earlier.
I think we did a pretty good job as a IED detector.
Yes. I would just like to say that following distance people is very important because I've noticed sometimes that people drive way too close, and I was driving the vehicle that time because of desync of the disconnect. Just drive far away because if we had been a bit closer to that IED, we could have damaged our vehicle and taken casualties ourselves.
I have two things to say about the ID. First thing is, if we had the regular MRAPs, Alpha would not get insta-kills.
Hang on, was that a small IED?
It was a large.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah,
doesn't matter what is on top of it. The larger MRAP would survive because the thing on the front that we always activate, and because it's better armored. And second thing is, whoever was Bravo's driver in the beginning, check your hearing because we have to scream to you 15 seconds straight to turn left.
Oh yes, that I have to follow that out. That was C-SPAN. C-SPAN. We were shouting "turn left" into that walled compound.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Same happened when you left, Andrew.
We had to shout multiple times to him to turn left into a compound, so we could debus. And good shot, Makarov, on that marksman on the tower, and Natsu also, as always, dependable as just killing stuff.
All right, I'm gonna say two more things before I end the stream. Good news and bad news. Do you want the good news first or the bad news?
Bad
first?
news.
All right. I don't know which one the bad news is. Actually, technically, three pieces of news. Next Saturday, I'm not gonna be available, so we're gonna double up on Sunday. And we'll probably do like, tier 1 tactical and tier 3 stuff, kind of like that. And then probably we'll have the tier 2 guys on Monday and just see how it goes. So that's a bit of bad news. Two pieces of good news. I mean, this is probably still bad news for you guys, but someone just gave me a line of code that lets me manually run goats into the direction I want. And it's Suicide Bomber module compatible. Lovely. Second piece of good news. Again, this is kind of good for... Actually, I don't even know who this is good for. This is just bad for me. I got another bit of money, and now I gotta go get the fucking face cam, so... Fuck my life.
Let's go!
Yay!
Thanks for the offer. Goodbye,
We
guys.
want to know, when the fuck will be the Zeus vs.
3 weeks from now.
Aww.
Oh. Okay, so as Mox has wonderfully brought up, if there was a walking in a straight line perfectly and in slow motion tag, you'd all have it, Alpha.
Yeah.
Yes.
Alright, guys. I gotta order a damn camera. I've been looking a lot at the Logitech C920 Pro, but if anyone has any better suggestions, I've got $100 for it, so we can always bump it up a bit. I've got some spare Patreon money laying around. But, yeah, Facecam goes live, everyone leaves. No, one of the things I had previously that was achieved yesterday, even though I never was able to put it up because the last thing was blown out of the water, was a face rig license. I have no intention of showing you guys my actual face. I will be just messing around with face rig, so... I'm not even sure if that'll be for most main Arma ops. Probably be more of a side thing since I've got a lot of the other things coming up. But we'll see. Maybe for the Friday. Definitely for like the charity stream and whatnot. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you had it. This was a pretty, even though it was a complete clusterfuck stream, this was definitely a viewer-friendly stream with the amount of bullshit. But face for money... We'll see. I'll probably ask you guys to pay my last year of college first. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Go operate operationally, and take care. Everyone's jumping down to Tier 2 to Tier 4, so let's go check that out. Have a good one, guys.